Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers. Well, if you like... Scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented. They're relentless.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Kevin Durant is out there with James Harden. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Duren in its center.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Durant against Gordon. Outside Harden. And stolen by Holiday. And he buries his first look.
This is what makes Holiday special, his ability to find ways to finish in tight.
And Harden's got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Duren the screen. Fires for three. And Harden is good for three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Holiday. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Anunoby. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Just 4 to shoot. Shot by Levine, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Anunoby passes to Porzingis. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Warriors Thanks Team.
On defense, the Pacers. Holiday finds Drummond. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Harden. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Fires the 3. Durant, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Durant. Anunoby for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both. The grab, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Harden scanning the floor. Over Holiday. Indiana again missing. The Warriors leading. Here's Levine for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Holiday against Harden. Anunoby, a screen on Holiday. Harden's shot is good.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Holiday passes to Gordon. From behind the arc. That's good. From Embiid on the assist by Levine.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Up top, Levine, covered by Duran. Pass to Embiid. This one for three. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Anunoby passes to Durant. Three-pointer, Harden hits the trifecta. Harden's got 9 points.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Out to the right wing. Embiid against Duran. Back to Holiday. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Three-pointer, Holiday on target from range. 9 points in the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, it is game time. Get up and get moving. Like that, everyone's watching. Let's see what you got.
Getting ready for the Warriors. Richards is checked in for Drummond. Buzelis comes in for Joel Embiid. Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Drew Holiday. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Williams is checked in for Duran. Williams comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Dort, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Ball in for James Harden. Williams against Johnson. Williams passes to Ball. Pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
To the middle. Dort with a steal. Anunoby passes to Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indiana.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The free throw drops for Williams. Jackson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Williams drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Westbrook against Ball. Richards with a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Ball. Puts up a three. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Johnson. Still no points. Richards with a screen. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Ball passes to Dort. Ball, a screen on Levine. Dort for three. Richards pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Levine.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Second free throw, no good. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Johnson with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Richards. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. Westbrook against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Fades.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guys.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And David West in the house, taking in the game.
You know, West won a pair of rings with the franchise. I'm sure Warrior fans are happy to see him here in the building.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls. And Williams drops them both. A minute 35 left to play in the first. Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. The 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Buzelis. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Levine. Over Dort. Outside Levine. Now here's Johnson. Now here's Richards. Defended by Jackson. And another shot. A nice shot by Richards.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Over Johnson. Williams' shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 2. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 so far. Dort against Levine. The 3. No luck on that one. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Indiana. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. James Harden out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. Harden, the pass to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And he drops the first. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Warriors trail by 6. Gordon outside. Outside Jones. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Holiday. Harden, the pass to Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Embiid. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Durant finds Anunoby. Outside Harden. From downtown. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Show some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Warriors trail by 4. Holiday looking for an opening. Jones in the post, guarded by Durant. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Duren with a rebound. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Durant. Second chance shot. Duren with the bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
Here's Holiday. He's got 9. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Durant. Launches a three. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Here's Embiid. Rebounded by James Harden. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. For 3, Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Holiday. And here's Gordon. Westbrook with it. Fader on the way. And the bucket is good.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
And an Obi for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Porzingis. Up and over Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, VA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
That free throw, no good.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Good on the second one. Warriors trail by 5. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
His last legs on the court now is your Hype Squad. Here come those T-shirts. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Drummond. Shoots over Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Durant.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And here's Durant. 6 points for him. Outside Harden. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is where James Harden's three-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the three? No problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Holiday a screen on Durant. Pass to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Gordon's got 8 points.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Knocked loose. Porzingis passes to Durant. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Durant, pass to Harden. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Harden from outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Gordon outside. Back to Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And the Warriors make some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Jones. And it's Zach LaVine in for Russell Westbrook. Indiana making a switch here. Pacers leading by 4. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Robert Williams checked in for Indiana. Ball comes in for Harden. Williams finds ball. Dort, a screen on Holiday to the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
First free throw is good.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And Dort hits them both. Warriors trail by 6. Drummond to screen on ball. Holiday passes to Drummond. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Indiana leading by 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Buzelis. Still without a bucket. Pass to LaVine. Here's Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Over Dort. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Holiday's got 11.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Dort against LaVine. Dort, a screen on Holiday. Here's ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Levine. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Dort, left side. The kick out to Ball. Dort, a screen on Holiday. There's Ball with a 3. Parries it from 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Holiday passes to Levine. Got a hand on it.
Excellent anticipation by Lou Dort to get his hands on that one. Gosh, this guy is relentless on that end.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Pacers leading by 8. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. For 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Outside Johnson. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. The deep 3 from Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
12 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now Levine. Over Dort. And that doesn't go either for Levine. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Pacers leading by 13. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Harden from outside. And an Obi for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. And the Warriors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Now Embiid fires from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Porzingis. Harden with it. For 3, Durant. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Levine. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. 3-pointer, Holiday. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris? Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Holiday. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Here's Holiday. Harden with the defensive effort. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 15-footer. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Harden. Durant's got 10 points.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Bust a move. We're on the big screen. Get down. Gotta dance like everyone. Welcome, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Warriors trail by 14. And here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. Here's Gordon. Pass to Drummond. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Harden. .11 feet out, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Holiday. Inside, here's Gordon. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Duran. Anunoby with it. Back to Duran. Now Harden. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Holiday. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Holiday's got 13 now.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Duren. Drummond defending. Duren with the bucket. He has 6.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Porzingis grabs the board. Indiana leading by 14. Duren up top. Back to Harden. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
That's good from Harden. Of course, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Jones, he's checked in for the Warriors. Westbrook comes in for Drew Holiday.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Anunoby passes to Porzingis. And Indiana misses again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden, the pass to Duren. Now here's Dort. Launches it. Duren in the post. He's covered by Levine. Duren with the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Westbrook, the pass to Jones. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Jones has got 6.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The drive by Harden. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Westbrook, the pass to Jones. And here's Embiid, covered by Duren. The jump hook, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Dubs, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Richards is checked in for the Warriors. Buzelis comes in for Russell Westbrook, and a new group getting ready for Indiana. Robert Williams checked in for Duren. Jackson comes in for Porzingis. Williams is checked in for Anunoby, and it's Ball in for Harden. It's both from the stripe. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They led by as many as 18. Jackson with a screen on Levine. Ball taking his time here. Jackson finds Dort. Fires from the line. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 9.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
To the left wing. And a foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Embiid.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Number 2, Cam Johnson.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Buzelis. Pure from three-point range. Buzelis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pacers leading by 14. Here's ball. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has got 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here's Richards. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third. To the middle. Right side, Williams takes the 3. Ball no good. Warriors trail by 17. Levine finds Johnson. Pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on Dort. Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Levine with a steal. Lets it go from 14. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Levine. He's got 5.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Outside, Williams. Jackson, left side. And his first shot of the game, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pacers leading by 15. Williams passes to Ball. Williams with the screen. And it's Ball off the drive. It's stolen by Johnson. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Warriors. And the Pacers also making a change. Durant, he's checked in for Dort. Here's Durant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Pacers out in front, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And so Durant will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They led by as many as 18.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Holiday. Embiid, a screen on Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 1, Andre Drummond.
Holiday with the ball. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Indiana with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Indiana leading by 14. Harden, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Durant. Left side, Porzingis. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Fires hitting the triple.
Terrific night for Holiday so far. And I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
Outside Porzingis. Anunoby against Embiid. Outside Harden. Porzingis with it. Operating inside. Porzingis.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden with it. Checked by Gordon. Now here's Durant. Outside Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Levine finds Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Holiday, a screen on Durant. Three-pointer Embiid. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Screen by Gordon. Holiday from long range. Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Levine. For 3, Porzingis. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Holiday. Gordon outside. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
T-shirt time, Dub Nation, get loud if you want one. Dub Nation, you know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise. T-shirt time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt? Dub Nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those free T-shirts.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Porzingis, high post. Embiid's there. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Porzingis. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Drummond. Gordon with it. Guarded by Durant. 4 on the clock. Embiid passes to Gordon. Three-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 7 tonight. Levine against Anunoby. Porzingis. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Porzingis has got 7 points here in the quarter. Now here's Holiday. To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, what you love about Aaron Gordon, he's got strength, athleticism, and a high motor. This guy can make tough shots.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Aaron Gordon. One shot.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Back to Durant. Pass to Porzingis. Now Harden. Back to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Gordon against Durant. Gordon outside. Levine with a screen on Durant. And there's the call on Jalen Duran. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Holiday. Screen by Gordon. Holiday passes to Drummond. Just 2 to shoot. Embiid misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And the shot goes down. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Levine. Levine with a screen on Durant. Gordon outside. Big with the dunk, right over Kevin Durant.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Anunoby finds Porzingis. Duran against Drummond. Duran, the pass to Harden, kicks it out to Anunoby. Off target with the 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Gordon, the pass to Holiday. Gordon with a screen on Duran. Throws it up high. And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Back to Embiid. Drummond with the screen. There's the 3. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Harden with it. Checked by Gordon. Duran up top. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Down low. And the dunk by Duran.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those free t-shirts. Who wants a free t-shirt donation? Let me hear you.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Holiday. Pass to Gordon. The Pacers pull it in. Now Durant. Outside Harden. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Outside Porzingis. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Gordon finds Holiday. Now here's Embiid, guarded by Durant. Fades and shoots. Yes! Embiid from in close.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 14. Porzingis passes to Harden. He takes it in. No good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Inside. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Indiana leading by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pacers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for James Harden.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And here's Indiana now. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. The kick to Durant. Good work defensively by Gordon. Porzingis against Levine. Outside Holiday. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, there's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, James Harden.